I'm so passionate about my program and what I do that I just wanted to sort of spread the word. I consider myself a healer, a mentor, a teacher, veteran, a holistic nurse, and a student. I learn from everybody I interact with. My calling is to help women veterans live the life they love. I call my program Trailblazers, and my focus is on uncovering the wise women warrior that lies within. I started my original business back in the late 90s. I was sort of a trailblazer myself back then as an energy worker, remote healer, and mentor. I actually ran what's called the Light Keepers Healing Network. And then in 2001, I decided my goal was to do more than heal. It was to open hearts and minds and to teach people how to do what I did. I believe then and still do that we're really not tapping into our full selves as energy beings having an experience in the physical. And somehow we've left our ability to create behind, and we're not using our inner guidance system as much as we could be. In 2003, I realized I had to do more than open minds. I had to change minds. I updated my focus to opening hearts and changing minds because we have to start looking at our thought patterns. And then as I'm doing that in 2005 and 2006, I ran into what I call a chaotic bundle with a divorce after 21 years. I lost my business. I lost my home in foreclosure. I was alone for the first time in my life without a partner. And to top things off, I received a cancer diagnosis just as I started a new job in a new state. And I got the diagnosis while I was away from my home, traveling around to do inspections of healthcare facilities. And then, with all of that going on, I'm alone. I decided, well, I'll call my parents. And so my parents came down to help me out with the surgery. But I realized, reflecting, that all of this happened because I was asking for it to, not asking for bad things to happen, but asking for clarity on my life. And I came to the realization that relationships that don't support you, you have to let them go. Jobs that don't bring you joy, you have to let those go. Working hard doesn't get you ahead, it holds you back. Waiting for someone else to accomplish something first holds you back. I put off getting my degree so that my husband could get his, and then the promises never happened. So it's sort of like I kept believing somebody else's story. So I have to hold true to my story. And that's what I try to teach all of the women that I work with. I reflect always on why things happened the way they did, not, oh, poor me. It's, why did it happen? What is the information the universe is providing me? And in this case, it was to just totally, dismantle what I'd been doing in the past and move forward. And it got me thinking about myself as a veteran and a woman. And I realized that when I entered the military, I was one person, and I had to change who I was in order to survive and enjoy working in a male dominated institution. And then when I got out, my transformation in the military didn't work for me as a civilian. And as a matter of fact, what was really surprising is I'm a nurse, and I thought, oh, no problem. When I get out of the service after 10 years, I'll be able to get a job without any issue. And I was told by the civilian institutions that they didn't want to hire me because of my military experience. And I went, wow, I was really blown away by that, and it shook me up. They felt that I was going to color outside the lines and maybe go into Superwoman and rescue people and not follow the rules and regulations of my license. So when I got that, I decided, well, all right, I'll continue working in the government for a while. And I went and worked in the VA, which was the greatest opportunity ever. I truly got to see the experience that veterans go through in the military and post-service. Because a lot of them come out with a lot of mental health issues. And so it wasn't a bad thing that I ended up working in the VA. It was a great thing for me. Now, fast forward to today, after all that chaos, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm healthy, I'm vibrant. I have a home in New Mexico and one in Maryland. I spend time with my family in New England. I travel and I'm living the life I love, and I'm mentoring others to do the same. So I am living joyful transformation, thriving, not just surviving.